Hey guys, Milsim Gaming here, back with a brand new gaming video, and as the title of the video suggests, we are going to be talking about Grayzone Warfare. Grayzone Warfare came out on April the 30th, and it's been hit with waves of controversy and people praising it also, so let's go over that. FYI, I've played about 11 hours of it at this time. About an hour of that I've had issues with servers and things like that. I will touch on that in a second. So, it's no secret that Grayzone Warfare is early access. And when I say early access, I mean very early access. I believe the devs even stated that it's only 30% done, so that is still very early. Just take that into account. Because if you're expecting this game to be perfect in its state, then you're sorely mistaken. But touching back onto the server stuff. I'm from Europe, I'm from the UK specifically, so I would join Europe West technically. Haven't had a lot of success doing that, but if I join anywhere else I can get in, but obviously it's very laggy and very choppy. So the servers are a bit of an issue for me. I have decent speed internet as well, and my PC isn't high end technically now, but it's not a potato either. I think the problem with a lot of games coming out nowadays, gaming is more mainstream, right? So a lot more people play video games. Generally, when a game comes out, they normally do better than the devs normally expect, so the servers can't really keep up. That's been my main issue with this game. However, when I get onto a good server, eventually, it takes a lot of trial and error. I have a good time, but there have been times where I've heard enemies and I'm rubber banding all over the place. They're still able to shoot at me and I can't really shoot at them, so not ideal. In my opinion, I think this game should have been developed for another 6 months before it came out. I do get the whole idea that Grayzone jumped on the fuck Tarkov bandwagon. I'm an avid Tarkov player, and with the latest controversies from Tarkov, I kind of understand why they would have taken this opportunity to release it early, but to be honest, if it had come out in summer instead of now, it would have had a lot more time to be polished. That's the main issue that I've had with Grayzone, is literally just server stuff, and then it causes obviously latency and etc. But some of the things that Grayzone does well, which I have been enjoying, is the gunplay is quite good, it's quite fluid. The recoil isn't all over the place, but you're not shooting laser beams either. There is one issue when you have zoomed optics though. When you aim in, everything is blurred around the scope. That's fine to me, to be honest, because it's not super blurred, but there's a definite memory leak / frame drop. It's kind of annoying, kind of puts you off using ACOGs and the PU scopes for the Mosins. The AI, going back to gunplay, the AI, they're quite accurate. When I say quite accurate, they'll headshot you from quite a distance away. The AI definitely needs some work. They don't have to be stupid, but they rush at you, like straight at you a lot as well, and they're still really accurate while they're running. You could just maybe make them flank a little bit more, or just use a bit more cover. That would be quite fun, and make the firefights a little bit more entertaining and more challenging, instead of just getting aimbotted. Looting is fun. I wouldn't really call it a looter, shooter, extractor, to be honest with you. It's kind of more akin to Daisy and Armor than Escape from Tarkov, to be honest. But looting is fun. However, at the moment, there isn't really too much to loot. It's kind of annoying. You basically just find a load of foods items and just a bunch of AKs and then go sell them. That's kind of seems to be the meta at the moment. And go check the lumberyard, and then you get stuff there too. Bear in mind, I haven't gone further afield on the map yet because I'm still doing quests in the starter town, so I don't know if the loot gets better, so don't take my word on that. Questing's fun. I do kind of enjoy it. I like finding out where the objectives are in conjunction with the map. That's how I've been working out a lot of stuff. It's been quite fun to do that. I'm not very good at reading maps, but it seems to have panned out so far. Also as well, one thing I really like is the healing system and the fact that you can actually heal teammates and you can find out what's wrong with them. There was a point where I was playing earlier today actually, where I was just with a random person from the same PMC as me. We were trying to finish Rat's Nest and we got into a mega gunfight and he was really hurt and I was able to help heal him. That was really fun. That's something I wish Tarkov would do. The fact you can't really heal your teammates in a pinch, you can just drop stuff for them and they can do it themselves. I think it would be fun. But again, Grayzone and Tarkov, I wouldn't really compare them. They don't really feel similar enough to me. The menu systems and stuff like that, yes, but they just don't feel similar. Finally, the last point of positives I'm going to touch on. I really enjoy the community spirit at the moment. You run into PMCs on your own faction. No one seems to be toxic, which is really, really nice. Everyone just helps each other instantly. I've had nothing but good interactions with teammates. I have got into a small bit of PvP. For some reason, there was PMCs from another faction in our town, in our starting town. There was 1 or 2 of them dotted around, and I ended up getting into a fight with them. That was quite fun. And then my teammates rushed in, people I don't know rushed in to come and help you. That was really fun. That's something you don't get on a lot of other games. So hopefully that community spirit stays and people don't just get toxic. All in all, Grayzone is a fun game. It's very, very early access. You can tell this. If you're not willing to play an early access game that has a lot of growing to do, wait 6 months or maybe a year. I just wanted to buy it to be the test bed for my friends because I've been looking for a new game to play. This isn't going to replace Tarkov for me either. I'm still playing Tarkov. This is just more of a Milsim game for me, whereas Tarkov is the looter shooter in my life. That's how I differentiate them. But it's got a lot of growing room. If they can optimize server performance and things like that and work on the AI, they'll be golden. Oh, and also add more fun loot and more valuable loot. Let me know what you think of Grayzone. This is Dim Gaming. I'll see you in the next one.